Hello, this is Mike MacGyver, and today we're down here at MacGyver's Tire and Wheel, and got some racks loaded. Yes, indeed. But first up, I want to say thank y'all, all y'all that watches my videos. How'd you like my wheel swaps from years gone by? How'd you like that video? Well, you got to thank Paladin, Wire Paladin on YouTube there. He's the one that made that video possible for me. No doubt. And y'all get over there and check out his channel. He uploads old TV shows and stuff there, stuff that you might have never seen before because it might have came out before you was born. Yeah. He uploads some old westerns, series and stuff. I love watching it. So get over there and check out his channel, check out his playlist. He's got some playlists there, with some music videos that he's made and stuff there. So that's Wire Paladin on YouTube. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Paladin, for the video you made me that I uploaded. Yeah, it puts a smile on my face every time I watch it. And yeah, I watched it a lot already. But anyway, that's that. And before we get started showing the racks, I want to clear up something I messed up on there on my video just before that. I had said in that video that the wheels on this came off of this. Well, I was mistaken. These here little wheels are actually the front wheel size of a bone shaker. So the wheels that came off this green thing here, the rear wheels that is, they went on the front of this bone shaker. Now I know y'all done seen all this before, but I just wanted to clear up the mistake I made. Yeah, these rear wheels off this green machine thing, this peanut butter and jelly toaster thing, the rear wheels went on the front of the bone shaker, and the rear wheels that's on the back of the bone shaker came off of this machine here, this here old race car thing that I tore to pieces. Yeah, I tore it up getting it apart just about. Actually, I broke the frame. It's plastic, trying to get it off of there. I didn't care because I wasn't keeping that anyway. So anyhow, to clear up that part, got that part cleared up. Now the wheels that I had put on this frame, I had said it came off of that green thing. Actually, the wheels that's on this frame came off the back of these two. Yeah, these two here. That's what the wheels that's on this frame that I still haven't got back off yet. Remember, I talked about that too. Yeah. So anyway, I just wanted to clear that all up. That's what they came off of. And so now that we got that straightened out, we'll move on with the car lifts there. As soon as I get this stuff cleared out of the way. Yeah. And I did a little car lift shuffling before I mounted anything. And I'll explain why. These vehicles were on a red rack and it said Duralast on it. And one of my viewers commented on there. He says he cringed when he saw what I did. And what he meant by that is he works at O'Reilly's, is what he told me. And these two vehicles are O'Reilly's exclusives. And he cringed because I mounted the O'Reilly's vehicles on a AutoZone rack. Yeah. So anyway, maybe he's happy now because I took them back off the AutoZone rack and put them on this here Volkswagen rack that I had just purchased. This little Volkswagen here came on this white rack. I came with this white rack, I should say. It was mounted on it, but I hadn't put no wheels on it yet. But anyway, I put the 2 white Blazers on the white rack. Yeah. So anyway, got that done. And the reason I did, well, part of the reason was because we had O'Reilly's vehicles on the AutoZone rack. But I needed that red rack, that AutoZone red rack, to put these on. So I got my 57s finally put on a rack. Yes, indeed. And the 57 Chevy on top came with 17-inch wheels, and I took them off, and I put another set just like them on it, but they're 15s. And also, I removed all the dang stupid graphics that was on it. So we got us a clean, plain 57 Chevrolet. It had Chevrolet and a Chevrolet emblem on the hood, and on the fender right above this here silver line was the word Chevrolet. And then down here, I remember it had some stuff down here. And it had a Chevrolet emblem running crossways up there. I took all that junk off. I prefer it to be just a street look. And I don't know, this guy that works at O'Reilly's probably going to cringe because I got another O'Reilly's exclusive, this here 57 Chevy on the bottom on a Duralast rack, an AutoZone rack with an AutoZone rack with an O'Reilly's exclusive on it. Oh well. But anyway, this one had a decal on both doors. Nowhere else it had any decals but on the doors. And I removed them decals, so it'd be just a clean 57 Chevy. Yes, indeed. The old yellow one kind of wants to make it blind in there, so see, we'll zoom in a little bit. Then you won't be able to see the top one. But anyway, we're looking at how clean it come on that sticker there. You can't tell there was ever a sticker on the door, I hope. Yeah. And there was a little issue with this passenger door didn't want to close all the way. So while I had it apart, I inspected that to find out what the problem was. The dang floorboard's a little bit wide. So I took a file to the floorboard and filed on both sides of it, the driver's side and the passenger side, thinned that up enough to where the door closed good. Yeah, it didn't want to close all the way. That's quality control for you. They in a hurry to put things together and get on to the next one, I guess. I don't know. They probably got going home on their mind. But anyway, that's that. Got that done. And up next, the next rack. Oh, before we show the next rack, y'all remember I told you, I picked up a Cougar, and I wanted it to go with that black one that came off of the rack that the Willys was on. Well, guess what? I made another big mistake there. That black car I took off there wasn't even a Cougar. It was a friggin' Oldsmobile 442. No doubt. So anyway, now you probably say, well, I bought the Cougar for nothing then. Well, not really, because I had another Cougar stashed in a box too. So I guess it worked out okay anyway. So yeah. And now then I'm going to zoom back out. And here they are. I got the 2 Cougars on this rack. This is a rack from Paul Swack. Yeah. And this is the rack that came with that he sent to me that had that little tuned Chevy Silverado on it. No doubt. Well, anyway, I took the Silverado off because it's a Hot Wheels. This is the M2 deal here. So anyway, the Cougar on the bottom I already had, and it had advertisements on it too. On the door it said ET Mags, and all the way across the back here it says, so let's see, what did it say? I done took it off. Something about get going. But anyway, I removed all that, so we got us a plain Jane Cougar. And the one on the top is the newest one I got. and it had those two little red stripes up here. I removed those. And also I changed the wheels on both of these Cougars because I needed the wheels from the bottom one. I plan to put them on something else, and I changed the ones on the top because they were black rims. Nah, no black rims for me if I can help it. Now this trailer over here to your left there in the distance there, it's got black rims, but it's gonna change one day. But anyway, that's the two Cougars. I got those done. Oh, and the one on the bottom came with super wides, and the one on the top didn't, but I cut out the frame and put super wides on it. They're treaded tires. They're not slicks. So, yeah, they both got super wides on the back. No doubt. So, anyway, that's that. And last but not least, on the rack loading, this here other rack is the other one that Paul Swack sent me, and it came with this Super B on it. And so I put my other Super B on top. And the one on the top, it came with this type of wheel on it, and I took them off and put some 5 spokes on it. Well, I needed them 5 spokes, so I took them back off and put the ones that actually were on it type back on it. And the purple one on the bottom that I got from Paul Swack, it had 5 spokes on it. Narrow ones all the way around, narrow tires. And so I changed it out and put this set of mags on it. And I cut out the back end on it and put some super wides on it also. The one on top came with super wides. So now they both have super wides. And that's that. And that's all I had to do. Have the show for today. Oh, well, almost. I got one more thing I want to show. But yeah, we got the racks done. And the little motor that I cut the blower off of, that wreck thing on that trailer, and I said I was going to cut this here ball piece out of the middle. Well, I did. I cut that piece out, and I filed on the top piece, got the angle right, and I mounted them on there. And as you can see, there's a gap in between them right now. Well, I plan to fill in with an M2 pieces. I done made one, but I got to make the other one. This is going to be what fits in there on the bottom of this engine. And it's going to be an oil pan. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Heck, that's my ideal of doing, but I don't know when. But anyway, I got this part back together. Don't look too bad for a plastic motor and a metal blower. Yep, that's plastic and metal, and it's JB welded together. Yep, that's about it. So anyway, I'm gonna get on out of here. I'm already at after 13 minutes. And once again, I want to thank everybody that comes by and watches my videos. And I appreciate all the comments y'all make. I enjoy all that. There's no doubt about that. And I hope all y'all liked my MacGyver video. As you notice in that video, it had a sign that says MacGyver's Tire and Wheel. Well, I'm going to make me one just like it. Thanks to Paladin making it there. I don't know where I'm going to come up with the tire for it, but I can make the letters and all for it, no problem. I just got to get around to taking time to do it. But anyway, one day, we're going to have a sign hanging up there for real that says MacGyver's with an S on the end, Tire and Wheel. Not tires with an S and not wheels with an S. It's MacGyver's Tire and Wheel. No doubt. And until next time, y'all have a good one. This is Mike MacGyver, and I'm gone.